It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Would you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood, a neighborly day for a beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you. So let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you please? Won't you please? Please won't you be my neighbor? Hi, glad to see you today. I shall button the buttons on the sweater, change shoes, and get ready to have some time with you in this very special studio of ours. Do you ever change your shoes when you come home from someplace? Oh, your school or your work, or get ready to play. How are you doing with your tying? Took me a long time to learn how to make that and that into a bow. But I kept practicing and practicing and practicing, and finally learned quickly. I have a new swing, and I'd like you to see it. But first, I want to check to see that it's good and sturdy, because we don't want to fall on the swing. I'll get the ladder. You know what a ladder is? A ladder is something that helps you go up and down. Make your hand go up, will you? Just make it go straight up. Good. Now make it come down. Fine. Now we'll go across, out to the porch. Come on out. I just wanted to check this one wire up here. Excuse me. Up we go. Yeah, that looks good and sturdy. And down we come. There. A grandmother friend of mine gave me this swing. Oh, I had a different one before. It was kind of small, and I had it way out in the yard, so I was never able to show it to you. But this one I can. How do you feel about new things? Sure. What about growing? You like to grow, don't you? That's sort of like going up and feeling different inside. Well, however you feel about it, I like you exactly as you are. I like you as you are, exactly and precisely. I think you turned out nicely, and I like you as you are. I do. I like you as you are, without a doubt or question, or even a suggestion, 'cause I like you as you are. I like your disposition, your facial composition, and with your kind permission, I'll shout it to a star. I like you as you are. I wouldn't want to change you, or even rearrange you, not by far. I like you, I-L-I-K-E-Y-O-U. I like you, yes I do. I like you, Y-O-U. I do. I like you as you are. Certainly do. I'm glad you were with me on my swing. Facial composition, and with your kind permission, I'll shout it to the kitchen. I like you as you are. I wouldn't want to change you, or even rearrange you, not by far. I like you, I-L-I-K-E-Y-O-U. I like you, yes I do. I like you, I owe you, I do. I like you as you are. You like what we've done in here? You know, the kitchen's kind of changed around. A little different table. I'm getting used to it. Took me a while. All weekend long we've been painting, doing all sorts of things. Hi, picture. You're a fine one. I think it's time to check with the neighborhood of make-believe, don't you? See what's going on in there? Hello, Edgar? How are you? Excuse me, Edgar, somebody's knocking at my door. I'll call you back, okay? Be right there. I'll call you right back. Somebody's at the door. Come along, it's a busy day, isn't it?
Good day, Mr. Rogers.
Oh.
Speedy delivery.
How do
Speedy
you
delivery.
do? How are you, Mr.
Fine,
McFeely?
Mr. Rogers. Speedy delivery for you.
Oh.
There you go.
Thank you
And
very
please
much.
sign here, Mr. Rogers, if you will. Please sign right there.
Be glad to.
I'm in a hurry today, Mr. Rogers. Haven't time to stand here and talk, but I'll be back someday to visit you.
Well, thank you. Does this demand a response?
Oh, yes, I think maybe you better read it, Mr. Rogers. I'll wait here.
It says, sorry, I can't come to visit today. Too busy. If you're taking a walk, maybe you'll stop by. Sweetness and light, Mrs. Russellite.
Mrs. Russell.
Mrs. Russellite,
Would you like me to take her message, Mr. Rogers?
Would you please?
Oh, I'd be glad to.
If you'd simply tell her that we'll try to come by later today.
I shall do that. And return message is 2 today, Mr.
Oh, 2.
Rogers.
There's a 2.
Thank you. Speedy delivery, thanks you.
Thank
Bye,
you, Mr.
Rogers.
McFeely. You're sure you can't He's gone. Do you know anybody who's always in a hurry? Mr. McFeely seems to be always on the go. Of course, he calls himself Speedy Delivery, and he brings me the notes, and, well, he just takes things from one house in the neighborhood to another. I appreciate it. Oh, we must talk with Edgar. I told him we'd call him right back. Edgar? Yes, it was Mr. McFeely. Grand man, but always in a hurry. Now, tell me about the neighborhood. How have you been doing? Not so good. Gee. Well, I'm sorry. What's going on? You might know it. Lady Elaine Fairchild has been making a few changes, magically. What? You mean the Eiffel Tower on the other side of the castle? Well, what's King Friday think about that? I guess he does. Well, what about the trolley? Has it changed at all? Not much. Well, we better just come in and check, Edgar. Thanks for telling me the news. See you later. Bye-bye. The neighborhood of make-believe. You know, that's our make-believe place. Changes there, too. Boy, a day full of changes. It's about time for the trolley to come by to take us there anyway, so let's just take a look. There's Daniel's clock. And there's the fountain. And the museum go-round. They all look fine. But there's the tree. And Henrietta's house. Well, that's close to the fact. Why, she did make a lot of changes. Hi, trolley. We're waiting for you. Yes, sir. Oh, there is the Eiffel Tower on the other side of the castle. Woo! That King Friday. Hey, trolley, come on in. Come on, I'll be right with you. I'll get our bed ready for make-believe. Have you seen the king today, trolley? Well, Edgar says he isn't too pleased with what's going on. No, well, you look fine. Would you take us into the neighborhood of make-believe? You ready to go? Okay, I'll go, and in we go to make-believe.
Knock on the clock.
Hey, did you knock on the clock?
Yes, I
sure did. You know what? I could hardly find it. Boy, things are really changed around here, Daniel. I'll
They
tell you.
sure are. I guess you know all about it, don't
Well,
you?
you know, Lady Elaine Fairchild's behind us, I'm sure.
Well, she is. She has rearranged so many things. Hi, everybody. Oh, we've had quite a weekend, I'll tell you.
I just can't recognize anything, Daniel. I mean, the hen house is here, and the museum is moved, and the castle, and the...
Well, the Eiffel Tower is way on the other side of the castle.
That's right.
You know how hard it is to get used to new things.
It is tough getting used to new things sometimes, like new shoes or something like that.
I'll never forget the time I had to get used to a junior bed.
A junior bed.
Yeah, after a crib, you know, I was so used to my crib.
Oh, I bet that was kind of tough getting used to. Do you like your junior bed now?
Oh, I love it. And, of course, it's the people that make the place anyway.
That's right. They haven't changed a bit. They're still here.
Everybody's still... Have you talked with King Friday?
Yes, I was supposed to do some work over in the throne room, you know, but he just wouldn't let anybody do anything today.
Oh, is he angry?
Oh, is he ever? Well, you know how he feels about Lady Elaine's tricks, you know.
I know.
Oh, he doesn't like that a bit.
Where is Lady Elaine now?
Well, I'm sure she's really hiding somewhere.
Probably.
Yeah. I'm going over and see if X and Henrietta are okay and see how they're making out.
Yeah, I mean, the tray looks the same. It might be moved, but still... Well, make the best of a funny day, Joe.
Okay. See you later,
Bye.
Daniel. Make the best of it. That the fountain is moved in the museum. It wasn't here at all. Boy, Lady Elaine has really switched things around. I wonder... Yeah. Oh, well. Let's see how X and Henrietta are doing today. Let's see. Yoo-hoo! Anybody home? Oh,
Oh, hi, Mr. Negri.
hi, X.
Guess where my knitted scarf was?
Oh, I have the slightest idea where.
It was in my branch right over there, and I always keep my scarf in my roots.
Sure, I knew that, and you found it in your branch.
Yeah, everything is topsy-turvy in this
You
place.
could say that again. It's that kind of day.
Yeah, it's a little like a treasure hunt. You know that, Mr. Negri?
Yes.
Only now, instead of a treasure hunt, we know what we're looking for.
That's kind of good.
Have you seen Henrietta?
No, I haven't seen her yet. Is she all right?
Henrietta,
Is she home?
Henry Pussycat.
Hen?
Meow.
Hen?
Meow.
Oh, there she is. Hello, Henrietta.
Meow, meow.
How are you?
Meow. Meow, too good.
What's the matter, Henrietta?
Meow, meow, meow. Change, meow, meow. Hard for me, meow.
X thinks it's like a treasure hunt. Oh, you know.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
What do you think?
Meow, think meow, not nice. Meow, too shy, meow,
Oh,
meow,
well, listen,
change.
Henrietta, if it'll make you feel any better, there's something around here that really hasn't changed.
Meow, is it?
The people.
Hey, that's right. There's Mr. Negri, and what about me? X the Owl, your old friend and neighbor, X the Owl.
Meow.
And Daniel. He's still the same. I just saw him a minute ago. He asked about you.
Meow. Meow, King Friday like it?
Oh, King Friday, no, he doesn't like it a bit, Henrietta. No, he really doesn't. Especially that part about the Eiffel Tower. That really has him upset.
Oh, I bet. What about Lady Elaine? Where is she?
I guess she's really hiding somewhere. I haven't seen her.
Oh, boy, I guess she's afraid what the king will say.
Oh, boy, I bet she really is.
Isn't that King Friday over there in
Where?
the castle garden?
Oh,
It
yeah.
sure does
Oh, yeah,
look
there
like
he is. Hey, listen, guys. I think I'm going to go over and see if I can help him out with something, okay?
Meow.
Maybe he needs a little help right now.
Meow, okay, Joe.
Okay.
Meow, meow.
Come over if you need any comfort, Henrietta.
Meow, okay.
Listen, I'll see you two later.
Okay, bye.
Maybe the king might need a little hand right now. Let's see if I can get some assistance. Here we go. Yes.
Mr. Negri, I presume?
Yes, sir.
Did you desire an audience with me?
Why, yes, I did, King Friday.
Then I suggest you make an appointment.
Well, you see, sir, I forgot.
Forgot? No such thing. Carry on.
Well, sir, I thought I'd just come over
No,
and...
I mean carry on back and make your appointment to see me.
Carry on back and make your appointment.
Exactly.
Yes, sir. This is Maleficent. Hello, Miss Maleficent? Yes, Miss Maleficent, this is Joe Negri. I wonder if I might see King Friday. Yes, Miss Maleficent, I know he's in the garden, but do you think I could get to see him? Oh, okay, fine. In 2 and 2/10 seconds? Righto, I'm on my way. Bye. 2 and 2/10 seconds.
You are late.
But before I was early.
But now you are late.
Well, Well, sir, I just come over to see if I could help you in some way.
You can find that Fairchild woman and bring her for arraignment. That's what you can do.
Well, sir, I'm sure that she is hiding somewhere.
Hiding or not, she shall be caught.
Well, I'll do my very best, sir.
At least by tomorrow.
Yes, sir. At least by tomorrow. I'm not going to find Lady Lane Fairchild by tomorrow. Oh, hi, Daniel.
Hi, Joe.
Yeah, how are you?
Oh, I'm okay.
Did you hear what the king just said to me?
Well, no, I didn't.
He said that I had to find Lady Lane Fairchild by tomorrow.
Oh, boy, I was afraid of that. I came over to see if I couldn't help myself. Maybe we could all look for...
Maybe we could. Do you think Mr. Rogers might be able to help us?
Oh, I bet he could. He's often to help.
Why don't I send him a note? Do you think that'd be a good idea?
You mean on the trolley?
Yeah, and I'll send it over with the trolley.
Yeah, that's great.
Let's see, what should we say?
Could I watch you write?
Mr. Dear Rogers.
Oh, it's fun to be able to write, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Oh, you'll be right. So need your help badly
Yeah.
to find
Lady
Elaine
Fairchild.
Fairchild. Please.
Good.
Okay.
Well, I'll go myself, too, and look. You
Okay,
don't
Dad.
feel she'd be hiding in the castle, do you?
Oh, I don't know if she'd be hiding in the... She could be hiding any place.
That's right.
Well, I'll just have to do the trolley and see if it will belong to Mr. Rogers. Okay, Daniel, I'll see
Okay,
you
see you later.
Trolley, just a second. Would you be a dear and take this over to Mr. Rogers for us, huh? It's an important message and be sure that he gets it. Okay, Trolley? Okay?
Poor people. Thank you very much, Trolley. You know, the note from Mr. Negri. Do you think we could look for Lady Elaine? Don't think we'd find her except in make-believe. Do you write? It's very handy to be able to write and to read. If you don't yet, you will someday, sure. Well, back with the telescope. King Friday doesn't like change, does he? No, I bet he wouldn't like it in here today, since I've changed so many things around. X thinks it's fun, though. He thinks it's like a treasure hunt. Only you know what you're looking for. And Henrietta Pussycat was just too shy for too much change. I know somebody who moved his bed one time from this side of the room over to that side of the room. And when he woke up in the morning, he thought, oh, this is a different world. Yeah. But then you know what he felt? He thought, gee, I've got some new ideas. So the change was good. Yeah. Why don't we go see Mrs. Russelite? We promised her that she might, and I think Mr. McFeely probably gave her the message. I'll show you where she lives, right on my map here. You know, this is where we are now, right here. And if we just go down around this street and right over to this house, that's where she lives. So I'll get on my coat, and we'll go together. Okay? Mrs. Russelite has a very interesting collection. A collection of lampshades. Wait till you see what she does with them. Ready to go? Okay. Off we go to Mrs. Russelite.
Hello.
Hi, Mrs. Russelite.
Come on in.
Thank you. Thank you for the note.
Oh, you're very welcome. I didn't expect you so soon. I wouldn't have been dusting.
Oh, I'm glad.
Maybe
that
you'll
you-
enjoy seeing some of these things.
It's your collection, isn't it?
Hang up your coat there, please. Yes, it's my collection of lampshades.
I've seen only one of them.
Well, I only wear one special one to see the king.
Yeah.
But these are some of my other ones. I've been collecting for an awfully long time. Tell me how you like this one.
Oh, that's grand.
Isn't it nice? Not this way if I want to be shy. Just want to hide away.
You
Yep.
allowed to take that?
Sure. You can change it. See, you can wear plain.
Oh, sure.
Or just with this nice feather there. That's one of my favorite ones.
You've done it for years, you say.
Ever since I was a little girl. I'll show you. For instance, this little one here. It really doesn't fit me so well now. But I kind of like to wear it to remember. I wore this when I was a little girl. And here's one that I changed around. See, I wore this when I was a little girl this way.
Uh-huh.
Like this. And now, I can wear it like this.
Oh, for the bigger head.
Sure. Bigger.
Were these all ones that your mother didn't need anymore?
And then some people gave them to me too. You know that they know that I saved them,
Yeah.
and that I collect them, and so they these aren't ones that go on for real lamps anymore.
Oh,
No, I have lampshades on my lamps here, but they stay.
I see.
These are just ones that nobody uses anymore. And how do you like this one to
It's
watch?
mighty heavy.
Oh, but it's so nice. Isn't this grand?
Surely is. I suppose you could wear it the other way around.
Sure.
Most people don't wear lampshades, but that's just your hobby, isn't it?
Yeah, I like to get dressed up with them and pretend.
Did you do that when you were a little girl? I mean, did you put on all kinds of
Oh,
clothes?
sure. I had, my mother used to save her curtains and that, you know, and I'd play bride. And I'd wear her shoes. Oh, here's one. Watch, this is kind of a surprise one. Watch.
Oh, pretty.
Isn't it pretty? Now watch.
Oh, it's different when it comes
You can sort of peekaboo through it.
Sure.
And then you can use this for around your neck if you want to.
Oh, I like that one.
This is a very special one, though.
Yeah.
This one was made up of 2 lampshades. That's
Really?
how I did it. Would you like to borrow it?
I really would.
Okay, try it on. Let's see. I never thought of wearing it like that. That's pretty good.
It's hard to balance it.
Yeah, but you could play. You could maybe even fill it up with some fruit or something. Oops, watch.
Yes, I would like to borrow it.
Okay, and I have some more to show you. Look.
That looks like a doll baby with a dress.
Has a little apron.
Very pretty.
And then here's a very kind of elegant one. It doesn't have jewels on it, but it has all this nice ruffle and tucking. You can be sort of
You
a
look like
lady.
a doll.
Oh, thank you.
Lots of people have lots of different collections.
That's right. Some people collect baseball cards and dolls and little animals. But I just
cards?
sort of started on this, and I like it a lot. Oh, I have my special one now. Here's the one that you're probably
That's the one I
familiar
know.
with. You know this one.
That's the one you wear when you go to see King Friday the 13th.
Of course. I think it's my very prettiest hat. It's kind of heavy, though. But the king, you know, the king likes special things, so...
And he likes the same things all the time, it seems.
Oh,
There's been a little bit of change in the neighborhood of make-believe today, and he isn't particularly happy. Lady Elaine put one thing over here and another thing over... You know that she can do it in magic.
oh yes, and it sort of upset him, huh?
It surely
Doesn't it
did.
change? Isn't that a shame? Because some things change, you know, they have to.
Sure.
And they're good.
Oh, of course they're good. And that's the new is kind of exciting.
Oh, sure. And then some things, I can understand the king, though. There's some things that you just don't like to change either, like your friends. You like to keep them the same.
We like to keep you the same, Mrs. Russell.
Thank you.
Will you come to my house sometime?
Oh, I'll be happy to. Can I sometimes maybe wear a different lampshade, though?
Oh, it'd be great.
When I
Sure.
see the king, of course, I'll wear this
I'd
one.
stay with that one, but when you come to me, oh, I like new things.
Okay, maybe I'll even have a surprise, one that you haven't even seen here.
Grand.
One of my very special ones. It was awfully nice of you to visit today.
Thanks for asking us over, and
I
thank you for
enjoyed
the loan.
I'll get it whenever I come visit you.
Please do.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, Mrs. Russell.
We'll see
Bye-bye.
you.
Come along. Good collection, isn't it? Never knew anybody who collected old lampshades. Up and down. Watch it go up. Up and down. Sort of like that ladder, you know. Up, down. Mrs. Russell will come back for you. Good to visit, isn't it? It's good to go away. Come back, too. I'm going to have to go away for a little while, until tomorrow. I'm going to go back to work now. But we'll be able to visit together tomorrow. First in with the bed. Our bed for make-believe. Some people sleep in beds like this all the time. Take good care of it. Yes, sir. I'm going to be thinking about you until I come back. Tomorrow. Tomorrow. We'll start the day tomorrow with a song. Or 2, 1, 2. Tomorrow. Tomorrow. We'll start the day tomorrow with a smile for you. Till then, I hope you're feeling happy. Till then, I hope your day is snappy. Tomorrow, tomorrow, it soon will be tomorrow and be our day. We will say a very happy tomorrow to you. See you then. Bye.
Production funds for this series were provided by a grant from the Sears Roebuck Foundation and by a children's program fund established by NET affiliated stations.
This is NET, the National Educational Television Network.
It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood, a neighborly day for a beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you, so let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you please? Won't you please? Please won't you be my neighbor? How are you? Oh, I'm just fine, thanks. I have something to show you that's in a burlap bag and another kind of bag, too. Burlap bag. Sometimes potatoes come in burlap bags. Yeah, but this is not potatoes. And here, next to the plastic bag, I bet you know what it is already, do you? Has a string on the back. It's not a bow and arrow. And it's not a harp. No, it's a picture. First, I'll show it to you upside down, real fast, and see if you can guess what it is. Did you guess? The neighborhood of make-believe. There's the Eiffel Tower, the castle, the trolley. My, it's so mixed up. There's the factory, an X's tree in Henrietta Pussycat's house, and there's the museum that goes around and around and around, and the fountain, and Daniel's clock. A friend of mine made this, and I thought I'd just put it right up in the kitchen. Shall we? Good. Up in the kitchen. Uh-oh. What do we need first? And this is the way we hammer the nail. Bum, 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 bum. That looks like a little animal, doesn't it? All right, picture, up we go. Is it crooked? Oh, let's straighten it up. Is it crooked again? All right, crooked neighborhood of make-believe. Let's try to make you straight now. There. Okay, there's the trolley. I like that place, but they've had some sad times. Hammer, back you go. Into the hutch. Hammers are useful things, and so are bags. But not plastic bags. No, sir. plastic bag is something we get rid of right away. No play with plastic bag. But a burlap bag, that is something else. Punching bag first with it, okay? It's a pillow. Just put the pillow in the burlap bag. There. And you've got yourself a good punching bag. Sure. Or something that you can hold that's soft. What else could we use this for? Oh, I know. Did you ever get to do this? Now, see if I can go backward. Oh, goodness. What else? Oh, I suppose a tablecloth. Or a back to something. What about a cape? You've made capes out of things, haven't you? But how do you keep it together? Safety pin, I guess. Here's one. It's a big one, too. Easy with the sharp pin. Dum-pa-dum-pa-dum. Ready? Be brave. And then be strong. Be brave. Hey. Yes, hello? Oh, Edgar, how are you? Oh, not too good. Well, what's wrong today? Haven't you found Lady Elaine? No, they haven't. How does King Friday feel about that? Uh-oh. He has set up border guards. Do you mean you have to guard the whole castle? Yeah, well, that's what a border guard is. You just go all around the border of the land. Just march back and forth and see that nobody gets in. Okay, well, good luck to you, Edgar. Sorry. Yeah, bye-bye. Oh, I'm sorry. We better just take a look and see what's going on in there in that neighborhood. Our trusty telescope. It's a knock on the door. Who do you suppose that is? I like that kind of knock back and forth, don't you? Betty, how are you?
I'm fine.
Won't you come in?
Well, I love your new porch swing. Could we stay out here?
Oh, sure, come on.
It's so beautiful.
It was Grandmother Thomas's swing.
Was it?
Yeah, she let us have it.
Oh, I wish I could stay on it all day.
Isn't it pleasant? Well, you could.
Well, no, because I'm really going to visit Great Uncle Friday.
Oh.
I mean to get over there.
Have you been in touch with him?
No, not in a while.
Well, he isn't the happiest Great Uncle Friday that you've seen in a long time.
Oh, what's wrong?
Lady Elaine has been up to her tricks again, and she's moved the Eiffel Tower on the wrong side of the castle, and the tree has gone way from over here to the middle, and the clock is over here, and the fountain, well, it's just all mixed around.
He must be really upset.
He's furious about it, and he has established border guards.
In the neighborhood of Make-Believe?
Edgar, poor thing. He has to walk back and forth and be sure that no one will come in.
That sounds like a war.
It certainly does, but at least there isn't any shooting yet.
Well, you think I should take a make-believe gun or something?
Oh, I don't know that you'll need that. Of course, you could always use your finger if you need that. But how about this? Would you like this cape?
Oh, yes.
I just made it. Burlap bag and a safety pin.
That
Come on,
should
I'll
keep
give it
me
to you.
very safe then.
Oh, sure.
Oh, I feel better already.
I hope so. I hope you'll be brave and strong as you go off to the neighborhood of make-believe.
I will, Mr. Rogers. Goodbye. Be brave and then be strong.
Lady Aberlin. Good luck. Boom, 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 boom. Be brave, and then be strong. What do you think? Should we take a look? Let's see if it's peaceful or not in there. There's Daniel's clock. Looks pretty peaceful. And the fountain. And the museum go round. Nothing wrong there. And there's X's tree. And Henrietta Pussycat's house. And the factory. There's the trolley. I thought it was time for the trolley to come. Come on in, trolley. Come on in, trolley. I'll be right with you. Hi, trolley. How are things in the neighborhood, trolley? Oh, kind of excited, huh? Well, we're ready to go with you. Would you take us? We want to see the border guards. Ready to go? Let's go with you. Okay, trolley, thank you.
Halt, trolley. Give me your name, rank, and serial number. Very good, you may pass. Now back to your marching, Edgar. Very well. About face. About face. And halt. Now, Edgar, I want you to ask everyone who comes to this garden his name, rank, and serial number. Do you mean everyone, Your Majesty? Everyone. But what if part of your immediate family should come, Your Highness? Check everyone, Edgar. Someone may easily be posing as one of my family. Very well, sire. Very well, sire. Remember our battle cry, Edgar? Down with the changer. Down with the changers, down with the changers. We don't want anything to change, 'cause we're on top. That's right, 'cause we're, at least you're on top. Very good. Uh-oh. Look out, Edgar. Here comes someone who may be posing as someone else. Dear, who might it be? Where did he see? Who might it be? Oh, 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 oh. Oh, attention, who goes there? Attention, who goes there?
It's me, Edgar. Lady Aberlin.
Yes, well, how are you? Your name, rank, and serial number.
My what?
Your name, rank, and serial number.
Well, you know my name. It's Aberlin.
Yes, and your rank.
And my rank? Well, I'm a lady. That's
fine.
it, Edgar.
Well, no, that's not. Your serial number, please.
But I don't have a serial number.
Oh, you don't have a serial... Oh, please make up one, then. Everyone has to have a serial number for my report.
Well, let's see, what would be a nice number?
Would you like a 3? And, maybe a 4? Or maybe a 5? Or maybe a 6 or a 7?
I like those, all of them.
You mean all of them? Well, then you shall have them all.
You mean I can be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7?
Exactly. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Good. Now may I see Great Uncle?
I think so. I'm not sure. Just a moment.
This is strange. I used to be able to walk right in here.
And there.
May I go now?
Only one more question. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay. What is it, Edgar?
Are you sure? Are you sure? Positively sure that you are not somebody else trying to look like Lady Aberlin?
Yes, I'm sure. Positively sure. I am the real Lady Aberlin.
You may pass then, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The king is in the throne room.
Thank you, dear Edgar. I have the feeling that you dislike this as much as I do.
I have the feeling you're right.
Trolley? You look dejected. How long has this all been going on? Oh, it's terrible, really. What's your serial number? I'm 34567. Mm-hmm.
Frightened, meow.
There's nothing to be frightened about until somebody starts shooting, Henrietta.
Meow, meow, start shooting, meow.
Well, I don't know, of course, but sometimes they do in war.
Meow, 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 war?
Well, it may be. I mean, Edgar's all dressed up and all. Do you want to go over and ask if it's a war?
Meow, meow, certainly meow.
Well, I don't think I'll go by myself either. Now, you go and don't get too frightened down there. And if you do, you come to my roots, 'cause it is very safe down in my roots.
Meow K. Meow Wonder, Meow King Friday's meowing, Meow Lady Haberlin.
Yeah, I wonder too.
You want to meow, 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 throat.
That'll do. Are you trying to change my robe?
No, Great Uncle. I'm just trying.
That's why I've set up all these precautions here.
Oh, Great Uncle, what? Just because Lady Elaine made a few changes is no reason for you to set up border guards.
There may be other changers, and I refuse to let them come in. Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin.
Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your castle in.
You see? Ha ha! Just what I thought. You're not my niece at all. You're the big bad wolf.
Oh, that's ridiculous. I am so your niece. I'm Lady Aberlin. I was just joking with you. Wait a minute. Where's your crown?
The crown is on... that's my combat helmet. Kindly cover my crown with it.
Why is it that Edgar only has 1 star on his?
Edgar is only a 1-star man. I am a 13-star king.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 stars.
Exactly, and 13-star kings have no joking around them. This is serious times, niece. No time for joke.
Well, how about a song? Is there time for a song?
A long song?
No, it's not a very long song.
How
It's
long?
a little song, about this little.
Is that it?
Wait. I'll open it up.
Good.
It's a little bigger than very little, but it's little.
Let me check it. No words of change?
No.
Very well. Carry on.
It's afternoon, what say we sing about it? It's afternoon, sing quietly or shout it. To you and you and you and you and me. It's afternoon to the sun and moon, just look around and see. It's afternoon to anyone who wants it. It's afternoon in this community. Say it gently, lightly, ever so politely. Welcome afternoon. Won't you spend a bit of yours with us and say good afternoon?
And what does that have to do with the state of my country?
Nothing. I just thought you might want to hear about it.
Irrelevant interlude. Now, we return to business. You will check the northern gate while Edgar guards the castle garden.
Oh.
Call out your serial number if you need reinforcements.
But Great Uncle Friday, I wasn't really planning to stay that long.
Yes, well, you have come
I
during
have
a state of emergency, Lady Avalon, and I have drafted you. Now, remove that pretend cape of yours. and put on that uniform that you will find hanging over there. We'll see how it fits. It was meant for someone else.
Who?
Well, he was someone who was going to come that I had drafted but didn't show up.
So I get to wear
Does it fit?
Yeah.
Yes, very well. You shall be the guard then, and do as I say.
Yes, great uncle.
First, I'd like to see how you march. Forward, march. Yep. Yep. Yes, about face. Good. Forward. Very good. Now march backwards. Now march forward and on to your post. Remember, always the serial number. Difficult time?
X and Henrietta are really frightened, aren't they? But Lady Evelyn seems to be right on top of the situation. You know what she says? It's afternoon. What say we sing about it? Yeah, welcome afternoon, she says. Sure. Well, everybody has different outlooks as they go to make-believe and as they live in their own homes, too. I suppose we're going to have to wait till tomorrow to find out more, but let's go look at that picture of ours. You know that picture that I put... Oh, there's the back door.
Neighborhood news for sale, Mr. Rogers.
Oh,
Neighborhood news.
How are you, Mr. McFeely?
Oh, fine today, fine today.
Good.
Mr.
How much
Rogers.
is the news today?
4 today, Mr. Rogers, 4.
There's the 4.
I thank you, must be on the
Oh,
neighborhood.
can't you
Yes,
stay?
No, Mr. Rogers.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. McFeely. He's always in a hurry. He always has so many things to do. The neighborhood news says that... Do you read it all? Oh, look at King Friday's picture. In that helmet with the 13 stars. It says, King Friday the 13th establishes border guard. King against change. Those are called the headlines in the newspaper. It means that they're at the head of everything else. And they're in a line, too. And establishes. Well, that means that he sets up. He's setting up border guards. Let's go see the scene of where he set them up. Right in here. Right in the castle. That's a picture of the castle. That's not the real castle. Just like you probably have a picture of your mom or your dad or your brother or sister. It's not the real person. It's a picture of them. That is a picture of the castle. King Friday the 13th. Yeah, well, he doesn't like things to change, but, you know, the old is very comfortable, the things that we have with us all the time. But the new is very exciting, don't you think? I mean, I like my old telescope, but I like a new toy once in a while. Sure. Well, I guess we better put the bed back in. Careful, newspaper. Over here. Who reads the newspaper most in your house? Does anybody read the newspaper at the breakfast table? I used to do that. And after a while, I was just sort of like this. And that wasn't much fun for the people who were around me. So I said, you know what I'm going to do with the morning paper? I'm going to put it right on the side of the breakfast table and wait till we finish breakfast to read it. I have. Heard a lot more things, too, in the morning. There. Well, I hope all goes well in there this evening. Yeah. Yeah, because it is kind of scary when people get up and, you know, play like that. You can't be exactly sure, can you? No. I'm going to be thinking about you tonight. I think about you often. Sometimes when I go to bed, you know that tree song that we sometimes sing? Do you like that? Do you ever sing that when you go to bed? Do you? Tree, tree, tree. Tree, tree, tree. Tree, tree, tree. Tree, tree, tree. We love you. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We love you. Tree, tree, tree. Tree, tree, tree. Tree, tree, tree. Tree, tree, tree. There's a tree I often think about. It's the tree X lives in. Did you notice how brave he was? He said, "Now, Henrietta, you come down to my roots if you get scared." Sure, that's what a neighbor's for. And he's a good one. Well, I will see you. More people coming by today. I wonder if it's Lady Everlyn. Oh, Mr. McFeely.
Hello again, Mr. Rogers. I was going by that make-believe land, and some
Yes?
soldier woman gave me this and told me it was yours.
Oh,
It's for you, Mr. Rogers.
Yes, thank you, Mr. McFeely.
Awfully funny business, but I haven't the time now. Have a good day, Mr. Rogers. Good day.
Yeah, good day, Mr. McFeely. It is funny business, isn't it? Well, we'll just keep our cape in case we need it, and we'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow. We'll start the day tomorrow with a song or two. Tomorrow, we'll start the day tomorrow with a for you. Till then, I hope you're feeling happy. Till then, I hope your day is snappy. Tomorrow, it soon will be tomorrow and be our day. We will say a very happy tomorrow to you. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Production funds for this series were provided by a grant from the Sears Roebuck Foundation and by a children's program fund established by NET affiliated stations.
This is NET, the National Educational Television Network.
It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood, a neighborly day for a beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you, so let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you please? Won't you please? Please won't you be my neighbor? How are you? Oh, I'm fine, thanks. Chef Brockett handed me this box as I was walking down the street. It says, I'll see you later. So let's look and see what's in it, all right? I need some scissors. Did you ever have somebody give you a box that was all, well, it sure is wrapped up, isn't it? Oh, dear, look at all the things that are straight. Rubber bands. Please won't you be my surprise box? see now. What do you do when you have... Let's see. Can you read? Let's see what they said. There's not a thing in here but this note. Dear Mr. Rogers, I will be over today to fill this up. Yours truly, Chef Brockett. There's a little person with a chef's hat on. Oh, and I was all ready to eat something. Well, what about a glass of milk anyway? Who gives you the milk? Or do you just go to the refrigerator and get yourself? I think just half a glass today. Half a glass of milk. Does your mom sometimes pour it for you? I know some girls who would like to be just like their mothers. I'd like to be just like my mom. She's pretty and she's nice. She knows just how to make the beds and cook things out of rice. And Daddy likes the things she does, the way she looks, and gee, I'd like to be just like my mom and have someone like me. Good milk. My great-grandmother used to say, you should take an hour to drink 1 glass of milk. Well, we don't have an hour to drink it. Mr. Rogers is drinking it too fast. Oh, it's good. Better wash it. Who washes the glasses in your house? Does your dad ever wash them? I bet he helps, doesn't he? I know some boys who'd like to be just like their dads. I'd like to be just like my dad. He's handsome and he's keen. He knows just how to drive the car and buy the gasoline. And Mommy likes the things he does, the way he looks, and gee, I'd like to be just like my dad and have someone like me. Well, you boys probably will be like your dads. And you'll do lots more things than just driving cars and buying gasoline. And you girls will probably be like your mothers, too. Some mothers, you know, go out and work. Yep, they don't just make the beds and cook the meals. Lots of different things that happen in this world. I still am interested to know what Chef Brockett's going to put in that box. Let's ask Picture Picture. Picture Picture on the wall, would you kindly show us all what Chef Brockett's going to fill that box up with? 2.5 cups of cake flour, 3 teaspoons of baking powder, 1.5 cups of sugar, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 cup of butter, 1 cup of milk. My goodness, that box isn't big. 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and 2 eggs. Now, how could he put all of that in there? It's for the king. Well, maybe King Friday asked for all of those things. I don't know. Well, oh, that's the back door. Maybe that's Chef Brockett now. Let's see. Is that you, Chef Brockett?
Good day, Mr. Brockett. Good day.
Oh, how do you do?
Speedy delivery. I mean, Mr. Rogers. I called you Chef Brockett because I have a note from Chef Brockett, Mr. Rogers.
Well, thank you, Mr. McFeely. How are you today?
Oh, busy as usual. Busy as usual.
You're always busy. Dear Mr. Rogers, I will be 27 past the time I expected to arrive, which was 12. So if you will count to 8 9/10, I should be there. Your friend and mine, Chef Brockett. Well, thank you very much. How much is delivery
3 today, Mr. Rogers. 3 today.
Let me see. Where did I put the 3?
Well, we can charge it to your account if you like, Mr. Rogers.
I have it.
Have it. There you go. 1, 2, 3. Good day, Mr. Rogers.
Thank you,
Good
Mr.
day,
McFeely.
Thank you.
Take it easy, Mr. McFeely. Well, it says to count to 8 9/10. Let's see if it works. Let's see if he comes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 tenths. Okay, is that you, Chef Brockett? How are you?
Hi, Mr. Rogers. How are you?
Oh, is it raining outside?
No, but I carry my umbrella because you never know when it might.
Oh, that's true. Well, what do you have in the box?
Oh, this is a surprise. I can't tell you about it right now.
Well, how about singing your song?
Oh, I'm sorry, but I don't have time to sing my song. I came here to make a surprise for the king.
Oh, good.
Can we go in the kitchen?
Yes, certainly.
You can come with me, but you know we have to be quiet in there.
Oh, that's right.
You
Must talk. Shh.
You won't talk.
No.
Fine. Okay, well then
And
let's go.
your box is here now.
Oh, good. Fine.
I should clean it up. Can I get you anything? Shh. Salt? What is it you're gonna put in there? Flour. Want me to do it? Want me to sift it? You're allowed to make this sound. Baking powder. Sugar. Salt. Milk? You need some milk? I just had some milk to drink today. What's that? Melted butter? This. Wooden. Vanilla. Never saw anything made like this. You say it's a surprise. Is it a pudding? That good? That's why you need aprons. Shh. Just a little bit more. Won't you tell us what it's going to be? It's going to be two things. You're going to put it in the stove. Count real fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And now, how did you do that? It's a cake, isn't it? 2-layer cake. Is it the king's birthday? Oh, the icing. That'll keep it together. together, won't it? Oh, beautiful. Could I help you? I know people now who, when they go into their own kitchen, they say, shh, shh, shh. Sparkle. Beautiful. Oh, you want it in the box. You did it, Chef Brockett.
I have to hurry and get this to the king. Is he going to be surprised?
Well, I hope you have a good
I don't want
time.
to forget my umbrella. It might rain. Bye, Mr. Rogers.
Bye, Chef Brockett. Everybody's in a hurry today. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to tell him about what's going on in... I mean, you know what's going on in the neighborhood of make-believe. I wonder how he'll get through there. Well, let's check. Let's just see. Must be time for the trolley. There's Daniel's clock. And there's the museum. And the tree where X lives, and Henrietta's schoolhouse, and the factory. Doesn't look like anything's the matter there. Uh-oh. There's Lady Aberlin. It looks as if she's guarding things. Come on in, Trolley. Hi, Trolley. Trolley, how are things in the neighborhood of make-believe? Oh, that's what I was afraid of. Well, Chef Brockett's on his way, but he doesn't know what's going on there. Would you take us and let us see, please? Okay, in we go to the neighborhood of make-believe.
My trouble is that I just don't understand all this you've been telling me.
Well, Corny, I know sometimes it is hard to understand the king's rules, but...
Yeah, but you say serial number and all those things. All I was going to do was to come over and say, hello. You know, simple like that.
Oh, I know, Corny, but Great Uncle Friday just insists that everyone who comes onto his property must give his full name, rank, and serial number.
Well, I've got my name, you know, Cornflake especially, but I don't have any rank, really, and I certainly don't have a serial number, so I think I'll just not bother coming over today. Just say hello to everybody for me, will you?
Okay, I will. Have a good day.
Thanks, you too. I'll go down in my elevator and work now. Bye.
Bye. He doesn't even want to bother going down. Well, if Great Uncle Friday wants to act that way, I guess that's what it'll be like. It's an ugly day, made of muggly gray. It's a sit down by the fire and be snuggly day. It's a cloudy day, read out loudy day. It's a better wear your sweater and be dowdy day. It's a day to cuddle up with a chocolate cookie. Hug a rug or knit 'cause it's an ugly day, made of muggly gray. It's a sit down by the fire and be snuggly day. If we pop us some corn and make cinnamon toast, I'd say we'd made the most of, made something we could boast of. I'd say we'd made the most of, it's an ugly day.
Oh, so we're playing Lady Soldier today. Well, let me see. My full name is Richard Donald Brockett. My rank is Master Chef, and my serial number is 1,234,567.
Could you just repeat your serial number once more?
1,234,567.
200.
It's easy. It's easy. It's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, of course.
Now, where's the king?
You want to see Great Uncle Friday?
Oh, sure. I finally baked him the cake that I promised him weeks ago, especially for him.
Oh, well, the king is in his council room thinking up more rules, but if you just come with me to the garden, I'll go and ask him.
Oh, okay.
Oh dear, oh Chef Brockett. What is your name, rank, and serial number?
I have already given them to Lady Aberlin, Edgar, and I don't think I have to give them to everybody, do I?
Oh, well, it seems to me that with this state of affairs, you never know. Oh, Chef Brockett, it's so sad.
Well, don't be sad, Edgar. I mean, things are going to get better. I'm sure this won't go on forever.
Well, you see what happened. There were some changes made. Lady Elaine made some magic changes. And King Friday was angry about them. And so he set up border guards.
Well, don't be too sad about it, because maybe it'll change for the better. And guess what? I'm going to cheer you up, Edgar, because wait till you hear. I brought a beautiful cake for the king, and everybody is going to have some.
Oh, a beautiful cake.
Thank you.
A beautiful cake, Chef Brockett. Is the king going to come to see it?
Yes, he is.
Oh, good. Well, I'll find him.
All right, Edgar.
Chef Brockett, I presume?
How do you do today, Your Majesty?
How do you do? Edgar told me in passing that your serial number is 1,234,567. Is that true?
That is true, Your Majesty.
Strange. I had that number down for the Montaraja of Gabulalula.
Well, Your Majesty, I hope it'll be all right with you, but I switched with him because those numbers are awfully hard to say in Swazulu.
I see. Yes. Well, what do you have to discuss with me today, young man? You must know I'm very busy.
I brought you a cake, Your Majesty. Remember the one I promised you weeks ago?
A cake?
Yeah, it's just for you. It even has 13 on the top. See? 13.
Somewhat of a camouflage. A cake. Just a moment, please.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Lady Aberlin, a knife, please. He's gone for Lady Aberlin. Lady Aberlin.
Yes, Great Uncle Friday.
Enter with knife, kindly.
Here it is.
Yes, do you know Chef Brockett?
Yes, I do.
Yes, well, he has brought a C-A-K-E. A cake,
Oh,
a cake.
it's beautiful.
Will you kindly cut a piece, please?
Yes, Great Uncle Friday.
Thank you. How kind of you, Chef Brockett.
Well, I always like to be nice to everybody, and especially the king.
It even has a 13 on it.
Yes, somewhat of a camouflage, I think.
I hope you all enjoy eating it.
Here, Great Uncle Friday.
Another piece, please.
Oh, you want a bigger piece?
Give me a bigger one.
Oh,
Great big king size.
oh, yes.
We will see.
Here's a king-size piece of cake.
Yes, lovely. Would you cut another piece, please?
Wow.
Another piece.
It must really look good to him.
Well, I'll give him a really good one.
We'll see, Edgar. We'll see.
Is this all right, Great Uncle Friday?
One more, please. What is in this cake, Chef Brockett?
Well, there are eggs and vanilla and baking powder and flour.
I realize that, but I'm wondering if there are any secret messages of change within.
No, Your Majesty. I would never put a message of change.
Another piece, Lady Aberlin.
Yeah. You just want me to cut it up?
Another piece, and then another piece.
Oh, my poor
If there
cake.
are any
what a
messages of change
It was
in
so
there?
pretty.
Are there any messages?
No, Great Uncle Friday. Do you want to look?
I not only want to look, I want to smell to see if there are any poisonous materials in there.
Oh, King Friday, I wouldn't ever put anything in a cake that would make you sick or make you feel bad. I brought a nice cake because I wanted you to enjoy it.
Yes, well, you never know these days, Chef Brockett. There are changers about, and utmost care must be taken. One more sniff. Nothing poisonous. You may all proceed to eat the cake, troops.
Well, I know it's delicious because I tasted the icing. Edgar, will you have a little piece?
I don't know. Do you think I should, King Friday? I have checked it. You may. You may bring it in later. Thank you. Oh, and a word of thanks then, Chef Brockett, for your kindness.
You're welcome, Your Majesty.
Would you like a piece?
No, thank you.
Oh.
Don't you care for any, Chef Brockett?
But it's...
No, thank you. I don't feel like eating anything right now.
It's a delicious cake.
Well, we'll save some for you.
Goodbye, Edgar.
You will have some later, won't you?
Maybe. Goodbye, Lady Apple.
Goodbye, Chef Brockett. The cake is really delicious.
Thank you for coming anyway.
It was a beautiful cake.
Anyway, and what a lovely idea.
Oh, Edgar.
Oh, Lady Apple, what will we do?
Look, it's all cut up.
Oh, I know. Well, save it, won't you?
Yes.
Save it, won't
I'll save it, Edgar.
Goodbye, Trolley, goodbye. Happiness tomorrow.
Ugly day.
Well, King Friday's not being able to trust anybody these days, is he? Well, it's pretty good to check on what you eat, but if it's somebody who you know real well who's giving it to you, I'm afraid Chef Brockett's feelings were hurt. You know, he left something in the refrigerator. And it just doesn't say anything on it. And I wonder... For Mr. Rogers. Jell-O and a spoon. I'm going to write him a note right away. And I'm going to say that gelatin is one of my favorite things to eat. Gelatin is one of my favorite things. And I will take that note to him as I go back to my work today. How do you feel about gelatin? You like to eat it? We'll just have it together. First milk today, and now gelatin. I have a lot to do here in this kitchen. Keep it right in the box. My goodness, it's time to go already. Well, I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow. We'll start the day tomorrow with the song. 4, 2, 1, 2. Tomorrow. We'll start the day tomorrow with a smile for you. And till then, I hope you're feeling happy. Till then, I hope your day is snappy. Tomorrow, it soon will be tomorrow and be our day. We will say a very happy tomorrow to you. I'll be here. See you then. Bye-bye.
Production funds for this series were provided by a grant from the Sears Roebuck Foundation and by a children's program fund established by NET affiliated stations.
This is NET, the National Educational Television Network.